everyone, Sports Show. Denise Jones, Rick Strom here on TYT Sports. Thank you so much for joining us. Before we get into everything that occurred with the Celtics beating the crap out of the Cavs and LeBron being like, where is everyone?
Basically.
Here's what you need to do. If you have an iPhone, go to the App Store, download the TYT app. It is absolutely, positively 1,000,000% free, and you get everything included on this network. So please do it. J.R. Smith, he is in hot water, and it appears he might get suspended another game. He might get suspended for game 3, even though they did punish him. It was not nearly to the full potential that they should have. If you missed it, here was the play that he had on Al Horford driving to the lane and on the receiving end of an alley-oop.
Alley-oop. And Horford got fouled as he goes crashing to the parquet floor. Oh, and Smart going at J.R. Smith.
Because I think Smart believes.
That's like when you go play at a street park and you're so frustrated that you're down the whole time that you're just like, And then you act like everyone's full of emotion and you're the only one standing still, expressionless. Whoop.
Yep.
Obvious.
Very obvious. Dirty.
Terrible.
Now, Mark Jackson, to your point about the park, I believe said on the broadcast that like that stuff wouldn't happen at the park because something else would happen on top of it.
Yeah, some swinging would have been happening.
Absolutely. So here's why I believe. Well, first off, we have Marcus Smart who went after J.R. Smith at the post-game presser. Take a look.
I just looked at it. Al's he's a defenseless, person. He's in the air. He can't control how his body goes, and he's not even looking in. You go and take two hands to the back. It's a dirty shot. And you just can't allow that to keep happening. This is not the first time JR has done some dirty stuff, especially playing against us. He's known for it, especially playing against us. We know that. So if it's like a bully, you keep letting the bully keep picking on you. He's gonna keep picking on you until you finally stand up, and that's what I tried to do. One of my guys was down, and I took offense to it.
So he should. And Bill Russell even tweeted after, Hall of Famer, won only 11 championships in 13 years. Marcus Smart has it correct. Always stick up for your teammates. Really enjoying the Celtics play, blah, blah, blah. Al Horford on the receiving end of that shove also. Post-game press conference at the podium. Here's what he had to say on the play. Take a look.
Yeah. It was, I felt like it was uncalled for, that type of play there. But, that's the one thing about, the group of our guys. We have each other's backs, and, it is what it is. We moved on to the next play, and we just, locked in even more after that.
So here's my main problem is that, as you're gonna see right here, as you attributed to frustration, J.R. Smith has 4 points in the series, and he scored all 4 in game 1. He has been doo-doo.
Yeah.
So I agree with you that the frustration has boiled over, but in case, let's just say hypothetically someone watching has not played pickup, they haven't played in a league. When this sort of stuff happens and you're going full speed, it doesn't matter if it looked like a soft shove. Say that 3 times fast. It doesn't matter if it was a soft shove. It was still a forearm extension shove. Right. Al Horford went down.
And he was already in there.
And he was already in the air. When anybody is going full speed and there's a shove like that, no matter what, it's going to result in something bad. So J.R. Smith knew what he was doing. In my opinion, he should be suspended for the next game. But then again, it's not like Cleveland even needs him because he hasn't even been performing at all.
Right, exactly. It's not going to make a difference with the team's performance, but it's just one of those things where, like, if you're a high school kid and you're watching, your favorite teams go up against each other, right? Yeah. And you're picking up on moves, you're picking up on plays. J.R. Smith isn't the best player, but he's also not the most terrible player, and he can come in clutch in certain situations, not necessarily in this series.
When he gets going, yeah,
right,
he just hasn't.
When he gets going and there's a little anything is possible here.
Oh.
So the fact that, he's doing something as just like so amateur in pushing.
You should just retire after that. That was good.
Yeah, you're giving me too much credit.
You
here.
made up for your bad
I'll take
Marcus.
It
what was your Marcus Smart pun before?
It wasn't even a Marcus Smart pun. That somebody actually told me because I was watching the game last night and I had the play-by-play on the NBA app, and somebody leaned over, was like kind of looking over my phone and was like, "What's a smart foul?" And I was like,
Yeah, that was
It's really
terrible.
funny.
Your Henny was good though.
anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
But yeah, it's just one of those
Do you
things.
drink
where,
Henny?
Yeah, from time to time. I like a
When's the
little
last time you
cognac.
had it?
I've been more on the whiskey side of things, but last time I had some cognac, I don't know, maybe like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Super random, but all good.
What? That question?
Yeah.
No,
when was
you
the last
brought
time
it
you
up.
had some cognac?
Month ago.
Nice.
It was great. So here's
What's
what
up?
J.R. Smith is due to as well. He can't stay with a guy named Jaylen Brown, who we're going to get into in a moment. There was a 0% effort on some of these possessions defensively. So here's what I want to show you. Jaylen Brown went off yesterday. He had 25 points. You're going to see him circled right here with J.R. Smith defending him. However, when he gets into the paint, you know what J.R. Smith does? Well, he actually goes under the screen. He thought that Kevin Love was going to help him. He's even calling it out. No one decides to go to Jaylen Brown, and he has a wide open three, as you're going to see right here. On top of that, J.R. Smith is nowhere to be found defensively. Jaylen Brown is his man. So here's what's going to happen. He's going to pick up Jaylen Brown, except as you could continue on, he doesn't even care to get a body on him. Jaylen Brown easy too. And then here's one more that I just had to show. Completely sleeping defensively, going with the cutter, Marcus Morris, and Jaylen Brown's wide open, and he hits another three. J.R. Smith went on to say it was a good call when he pushed him. I blatantly pushed him. It wasn't like I was trying to low bridge him or something to make sure he didn't get it. It was a good hard foul. I can understand why they gave me a flagrant. No, that was a really hard foul. That wasn't a good hard foul.
Yeah.
That was a dirty hard foul. What world is he in?
Well, he's in the world where let's be honest, like there's dirty plays that happen in basketball. There's dirty plays that happen in every sport. So I can imagine in the heat of the moment, he's full, again, we've talked over this, he's full of frustration. He might have felt like maybe it was just like a little push. Regardless,
Not
he
when
knows
you're in the air.
he knows what the deal is. It's not his first game. He's not a rookie. He knows exactly what he did. And that's why, yeah, he can remove the good part, but he does know it was a hard foul, and he does understand why they gave him a flagrant.
No, that's not a hard foul. That's a dirty foul. It's a dirty basketball play. A hard foul is when depending on the positioning, of course. If you're behind someone, no matter what, if you're just standing they're in the air, and you make any contact with them whatsoever, dirty.
Right.
If you're in front of them and you want to mug them,
Right.
and that's a hard foul.
But I
that's a
think-
hard playoff foul. What he did is the complete opposite of that.
And what I'm saying, I agree with you 100%. I think he understands that, and that's why he understands why he got the flagrant.
Alrighty, let us know your thoughts. When we do return, Marcus Morris against Tristan Kardashian.